David Ace hit for the cycle last time out. Shades of Chris Singleton in 1999. What could this budding star have in his bag of tricks today? It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Derek Sousa.
Derek Sousa.
Hit in the air, center field. Ace under it. He's got it, and there's one down. 2 outs, nobody on. David Ace up now for the Tigers. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a base hit, and that extends the inning.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Runner on the go. Throw there. Safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that.
2 outs, base is empty.
The center fielder, David Ace.
Out towards right center field. Keishel on his way over and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Leading up for the Tigers, the center
Ace wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. That one ripped left field. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He sends a rocket to left. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
2 away.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job.
So 2 down. David Ace up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. On the warning track and hauls it in. So they go quietly. Ace had a sensational showing in the win. 2 hits, including that long ball.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like...
David Ace getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. He is quite an athlete. You look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boo. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Runner on the move, squirts away a little bit, blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Couple of singles back-to-back. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Brian Ramos. 1 down, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ace hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now, number 5. That's towards center. Ace makes the grab. 1 down. Man at first, 1 away.
Tigers, the center fielder, David Ace.
Ripped on a line. McCarthy squeezes it out. Number 2.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Ace sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
This one in the air, center field. Ace sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. His second home run of the series. It's 3-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now here is Robbie Heath. That's out to center field. Ace corrals it, and that'll do it.
Now batting.
So up next, David Ace. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Guzman.
What's in the shot for that?
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. One down. Now it's the veteran outfielder, David Ace. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep pumping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's out. No outs. Runners at first and second.
The center fielder.
Ace working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 4th home run of the series. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 6-3. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Center fielder, David. Ace.
Petty back to work. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike, throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Runner at third, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now 1 and 2. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Mario Sanchez, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose.
That's ball 2.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So bases all loaded up. Now the third baseman, Brian Ramos. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Miranda in to score. Coming home. 3 runs are in. Into third as the triple clears the bases.
How about that? Clears the bases. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Liner, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. down, runner at first. And now the center fielder, David Ace.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 10-7. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And a base hit up the middle.
Up next for Chicago.
First and second, one out. And the batter will be the shortstop. That one ripped. Ace giving chase. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. And up next for Detroit, David Ace. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Could be trouble, headed for the plate. One run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. Swims around the tag, and he's in safely at third. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout. The new pitcher in the game, Ronnie Enriquez.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nabs it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. 2-2-2. Ace makes the catch, and there's one away.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of high rope. Ace was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Hit for the cycle and with a homer to spare.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
David Ace hit for the cycle last time out. Shades of Chris Singleton in 1999. What could this budding star have in his bag of tricks today? It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. Stepping in, Andy Pajes. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. One run is in. Miranda headed for the plate. Run comes in from second. It's a two-run single, and they lead by 2.
The center fielder.
One out. Runner at second. Ace will hit next.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. 130 stolen bases on the season, tying Ricky Henderson's number from 1982. That's no ordinary stolen base, Siggy. He's tied the record for most steals in a single season.
Boog, and we know he'll be looking to get that next one as soon as he gets the chance. Who wants to share the top spot? He wants it for himself. An incredible accomplishment out of him this season.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play.
Hold on. He's coming home. Strike in there. Out at the plate. He tries to steal home, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run. So digging in, Austin Hendrick.
Austin.
Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Fly ball center field. Ace drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting 9.
Jose Miranda steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Jose Miranda.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lunges, got it. Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Center field. Ace makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Nobody out. Runner at first.
The center fielder, David.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. Cut off, throw to third. The tag out. But they do get a run.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip the cap.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ace hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Brian Ramos steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure.
First and second. 2 outs. Adley Rutschman steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one lifted in the air center field. Ace under this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. 2 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. 1 out, bases empty.
Tigers, the center fielder.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
One's the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Wide throw, and it gets away. That is officially the most stolen bases ever in a major league season. There's no slowing this guy down.
A special moment for him and everybody in the ballpark who got to witness it as well. The greatest display of base running over the course of a season that we've ever seen flat out.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
2-2 now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Applies the tag, and they get 2. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Keith getting ready to hit. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. The throw in. Slides his hand in there. Save. And it's now a 6-run lead. So up next, Luke Keeschel.
Luke Keeschel.
Two on, 1 out. In the air, center field. Ace has this one sized up. Makes the catch. Runner tags at 2nd. And the throw's offline. Safe at 3rd. So a man at 1st. Now, David Ace. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at 2nd. Coming home. He will score. Relay to 3rd. Not in time. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mario Davila getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hit weakly on the ground. Ramos. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Ace made a big contribution despite the loss. Drove in 3 runs on the day.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Someone's love, someone's other love.